the Barstool Sports Advisor, America's premier sports information program, with Dave El Prez Portnoy, Dan Big Cat Katz, and the source, Stu Feiner.
Welcome to Barstool Sports Advisors, Week 5 of the NFL. We're brought to you by FanDuel. Our friends at FanDuel have a 20-1 odds for Jets-Eagles game special offer. We also have our Mortal Lock Parlay coming up. I am joined, as always, by my good friend Dave, Stu, Hannah, and Tommy. Guys, this show, the show that the people are watching right now, this right here is the hottest gambling show in the history of gambling. If you took my picks and Dave's picks combined, you're 48-30. Oh! You're 48-30.
Not bad.
You throw in Stu, he's 10-9. That's fine. He's kind of bringing down the whole average, but that's okay. That's okay. If you put $1 million on every single one of our picks, you'd be up over $18 million. Think about that for a second, folks. Think about that. And we are ready for Week 5. We have some picks for you. I have a little teaser for you. I might be Danny Unders this week. I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Ooh.
But let's get right into the games, because it's not a great slate, but this is what they always say. It's not a great slate, but it's always a great slate to be a gambler.
Yeah, I don't hate the slate, actually.
No, you know what? The only thing that's bad is there's 10 games at the 1 o'clock hour, so get all your bets in, because it's going to be madness for the witching hour. But we will start with that 1 o'clock hour. Bucks at Saints. The Bucks are hot. They're coming off a shock the world, to quote Stephen Shea, win in LA, going to the Saints, going to Teddy Bridgewater's Schlong Dome. Dave, who do you like? Saints -3, over-under is 47.5.
First of all, I'm wearing the brown. It's fall. It's the first weekend in fall. The leaves are falling. Our picks are not. So here's what we got right now. The Bucks versus Saints. I'm 2-0, just riding Teddy Bridgewater's big old that Schlong, 2-0. I don't even think. I say, hey, you got a big I'm going to bet on your big dick. 2-0. I'm going to stick with it. This is the easiest pick I've had all season. I will ride this till it fails me. It hasn't even been close. I could care less who they're playing. Schlong 3-0. Easy.
It's so easy right now. This is one of those things that comes along every now and then for gamblers. And if you miss it, you are a sucker and a rube and a idiot.
It's like a hot roll and craps. It's just going, except instead of playing dice, you're just playing a schlong.
Think about it this way. You've already won your money. You're 2-0. If the stops this week, you're 2-1. You can't lose.
I am so confident in the schlong. I was watching Drew Brees being like, I'm worried about losing my job to the
Yeah.
That's how much I love it.
Yes. Drew Brees, stay retired. Stu, who do you have in this game?
Shana Tova, to both of you, by the way, a little late, but may you live another year. Obviously, God opened up his book of life to us to kill bookmakers and to pick winners. All right, this game is a lock. I want you to make the biggest bet you've ever made in your life. No, I'm telling you right now, Saints in a rout, Saints in a burial, Saints in a pummel. I love the Saints.
Ooh, okay, let's check the weather real quick before we maybe have a consensus quake.
The weather in New Orleans on Sunday is going to be 86, some storms, and I don't think it'll be a huge issue, but...
Okay.
A dome weather
We'll
check.
see.
You don't get those very often. Name
Yes.
another show that hits you with a dome weather check.
Listen, the weather might be
Double
iffy.
checking, you have to make sure on all angles. and
Who
we got it
knows?
for
That's
ya.
the outdoor weather. They play this game indoors.
Indoors, Tommy.
Jameis Winston once famously said, "We some dogs, we ain't no puppies," and he has proven true to his word throughout his career. As a road dog, Jameis Winston is 16-9-2 against the spread, but Teddy Bridgewater does have that big.
I think Tommy just Michael Scotted himself with that little Jameis Winston impression there.
What does that mean?
Well, you know exactly what that means. Okay.
I don't.
Listen. Do it again. Give us again.
We some dogs, we ain't no puppies.
That's not how you said it the
That's
first
exactly
time.
how I
That's
said
not how you said it the first time, my friend. That is not how you said it. Okay, listen. I like two picks here. I like two picks here. I told you it might be Danny Unders. I like the under because here's what I'm going to tell you. Teddy Bridgewater is a good quarterback, a game manager. He's not throwing the ball downfield. This is going to be a possession game. The Saints are going to win, so take the -3 and also take the under 47.5. That's our consensus point. Oh, what a start to the show. What a start to the show. Yeah. Okay. Whew. What a start.
I love that underpick. I'm not putting it on my card, but I love it. Saints defense is very good.
Defense, they are going to, and the Rams, I like to do a little, whatever happened last week, throw it out. The Rams gave up 1 billion yards to the Bucs. The Bucs offense is humming, not so fast. Okay, next game, we have the Ravens at the Steelers, an NFC North battle. These two teams do not like each other. You throw out the record books when they play. Speaking of that, Tommy, give me some stats from the record books.
Well, John Harbaugh loves playing in Pittsburgh. In his career, 7-1, coaching in Pittsburgh, I should say, 7-1-3 against the spread at Heinz Field.
Question.
Yes.
How many games did John Harbaugh play?
0.
Okay.
Well, I corrected.
How many games did Jim Harbaugh play?
Wait, just ever?
Yeah.
Well, why are we talking John Harbaugh? How many games?
Well, I corrected playing to coach.
Got it.
He's been the coach for so in 11 years.
0-0 when he plays.
0-0 when he plays, but
Got
John
it.
Harbaugh as a coach.
So I thought you said John Harbaugh, and then you.
Is he playing or coaching?
He'll be coaching.
Okay.
Has he ever played?
Ever?
John Harbaugh.
What are his high school stats?
There was.
All right, let's go to the weather.
The weather in Pittsburgh on Sunday is going to be 72 with a few scattered showers, but everything is going to be okay in Pittsburgh on Sunday besides the rain.
Ooh, okay. Besides
No
the
worries.
rain, which is important, everything's going to be okay. Stu, I'll start with you here. I love this game. I love every game this week, but I'll start with you.
Love it. Excuse me.
There's nothing in that cup.
Delicious. No, it was beautiful.
Okay. And
Uh-oh.
We're going on during this game! 44 points. They won't see 32. It's under! Bet under! All under!
okay, I don't know how those two things are correlated, but Dave, I'll just kick it to you and we'll move on.
Ravens at Steelers. I'll keep this simple. This is a classic hungry dog runs faster game. You hear me say it a lot on this show. I'm actually going to signify this as my hungry dog runs faster lock of the millennium.
Ooh, millennium.
Yeah, millennium. That is 1,000 years.
I'll give you 50 grand. You spell millennium.
MILLIEUM.
Is that right?
Yep.
You owe
grand.
me
50 grand.
Thank you, Stu.
I have like
Having said that,
46,500.
Ravens coming off a loss, Steelers coming off a win. I will take the Ravens on the road for a big bounce back win. Hungry dog runs faster.
Ooh, okay, we disagree here, Dave. I think the Ravens are going off of their uniforms, what their defense used to be. People are tricked by the visors, by the purple, all that jazz. The Ravens' defense stinks. They've given up 1,000 yards. 1,000 yards. See? Do you see what just happened? Do you see what just happened?
What?
Stu Feiner is living in the past. They've given up 1,000 yards the last 2 weeks. They barely beat the Cardinals. People are living off the Ravens week 1 against the Dolphins. The Dolphins stink. The Steelers are going to win this game outright, but plus 3.5, that's a gift. Plus 3.5 is a gift. Give me the 3.5. That's easy. You're wrong, Dave. You're wrong.
That's why they play a game.
You're wrong.
Gambling,
That's
the
a
greatest reality show on earth.
That's a poopy pick for your brown suit. Okay,
Well,
Jaguars
it's
at
fall, Dan. The leaves are falling.
Jaguars at Panthers.
Pumpkins.
Jaguars at Panthers. Panthers minus 3.5. Over/under is 41. Minshew mania. This guy is so goddamn electric, Dave. I can't get enough of him. He went in there, moxie. We talked about the moxie. That's how you ended up getting your titties licked by Stu Feiner. You went against the moxie. Tell me you're on the moxie train.
I have no opinion on this game. I think the Panthers stink. I think the Jags are an obvious pick. That is exactly why I'm going with the Panthers. I'm going to say something, too. Christian McCaffrey, people love him. I don't think he's that good.
Why?
No, I said it.
37 touches last
I
week.
said it.
He's amazing.
I said it.
37
I like him.
touches.
Seems like a nice
Amazing.
guy. Canceled a pizza review once.
Damn.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh,
Now-
McCaffrey! Lose my number!
That's
I didn't know
just
that.
wrong.
Oh, I
It
didn't
gets
know that.
personal.
I didn't know he's a.
Your analysis.
You're a bitch. I'll take you down. Should I knock him out rough around? I'll talk.
Your analysis gets personal, Dave.
Well, here's the thing. It was like we had set up, and Good Morning America wanted to cover it, and then he's like, oh, now it's going to be too popular. So I don't like him.
What a condescending.
Okay, there you go.
Bitch!
Stu, give us your pick now that you know that Christian McCaffrey is quote unquote a condescending bitch.
Have to go against him. I hate him now.
And I went
No,
on.
I hate him for life. I'm going to use the Jaguars for my I love the Jaguars in this game. Jaguars could win the Super Bowl. They could. I don't know. They won't, but they could. No, they really
Hold on.
No,
Say that again.
Could.
Hold on.
They could win the Super Bowl. They really could win the Super Bowl. And in this game, stealing money, stealing cash, arguably the best defense in the NFL, arguably the hottest quarterback in the NFL,
keep these rankings
arguably the
of how
best
many
team in the
times-
NFL. It's the Jaguars!
Do we still, quick update on the Vikings.
Christian.
Still the best running back, still the best roster, Vikings?
Top 7.
Okay. Power rankings, real quick. Give us your top 4 teams.
Top 4 teams right now in the NFL.
Jaguars.
I'm going to make Patriots number 1.
Oh, that's a stunner.
Wow.
I'm going to make Saints number 2.
Okay.
All right, these are legitimate.
I'm going to make Vikings 3 and Rams 4.
There we go. And
Jesus.
the Vikings,
Vikings
are-
3, Rams 4.
Oh, my God.
Vikings deserve to be on there.
Vikings 3, Rams 4.
Kirk Cousins has proven that he is a top 3 quarterback.
No. He's a choke artist with a ton of money, hence $143 million. Who's laughing? You can't laugh at $143 million.
There you go.
He could go 0-40.
Tommy, give me a stat real quick on this game.
The Panthers 3.5-point favorites, but they do not perform well as favorites since 2016. Just 10, 19, and 1 against the spread as a favorite, third worst mark in the league.
All right, I have the winner for this game, but I want to just check the weather real quick.
The weather's really not going to be an issue. It's just going to be kind of a sad day. It's going to be 80 degrees and having a few clouds in Carolina on Sunday.
That sounds like
sad.
a happy day.
Sad.
80 and cloudy.
Sad.
Overcast.
Okay. All right.
Sad.
Listen.
Yeah, you get a worse burn when it's overcast.
That's true.
That is not true. That is
Yeah.
false.
Well-
I hate when people say that. I'm going to make a comment on it.
Well, I hate when you hate that I say it.
Yeah, because it's true.
I have tried to
It's
prove
a
that point.
world-known fact.
Okay. I'm not going to make it story time with Hannah, but
No, go ahead.
do you want me to fill you in on the
Yeah,
fact?
yeah,
The
give us
fact
so
that
tell us.
So hold on.
when you're
Let me
laying
get
down in
comfortable.
the sun, you are getting sun on you. If you're in Mexico maybe and it's overcast because the sun is so strong, then yes, weather girl fact of the day, you get more tan when the sun is actually out.
That's just totally incorrect.
put a little-
Everybody
Google it.
knows
Google
that
it.
haze is when you burn.
Little story time with Hannah.
know more.
Listen, I'm surprised that no one took this pick because this is the easiest pick on my entire board.
He's going under, boys.
It's going under. It's going under.
Danny under.
Ron
I
Rivera
don't even know you
has
anymore.
his perfect team. He has his perfect team. He has a game manager quarterback. He has a running back that he will work to the bone. He has a good defense. The Jaguars also have a good defense, maybe Super Bowl contenders. 41 is stealing in this game.
Who stole Big Cat? Where'd he
Don't
go?
worry. Hey, listen, don't worry.
Bring him back. I
I
want
got
Big
something
Cat.
for the over people,
He
for
became Daddy
my
Cat.
brethren
Yeah.
after this break.
Who's this loser now?
Don't worry.
Danny unders.
Don't worry. I'm coming back in a big way. We'll be back
What a
right
nerd.
after
I don't
this.
even know him anymore. I don't know who I'm sitting next to. 10 years, he's under guy now.
This one's for AB. It's nothing personal, except for it's entirely personal. Okay, Antonio Brown, right now your cat's in the heat. For the pure fact you fucked up my fantasy team, dog. With you on my squad, we really could've ran the yard. We saw your mustache tone, now let's see if you can handle bars. God, you're a bitch with how you're talking your shit. I'm at your helmet, I don't care what model it is, and I don't care about this guy's genetics. These bars are colder than your feet when you're doing cryogenics. Fuck the Steelers like the justice system, Raiders like a pirate hooker, pass like Benny Arnold. Now you put me in the pressure cooker, dog, I wanna smack you with the hand of God. And you better re-sign, cause damn it, I ain't starting Randall Cobb. These hoes, they'll fuck your DMs up. You're back at CMU, well you'll get CM Punk. I hope you get your degree instead of living like a slob, cause maybe then you can learn to keep a fucking job. Antonio.
Do you like to laugh? No. Do you love to laugh? No. I mean, really, in your heart and soul, do you like to be happy? Do you like to laugh? Let me provide the laughter. Get over to my Instagram, @StuFighter. I'm gonna make you laugh. You're gonna cry laugh. If you pee in your pants, don't talk to me about it. I told you in advance, I'm funny. Get over Instagram, @StuFighter, StuFeiner, @StuFighter.
Welcome back, Barstool Sports Advisors. We're brought to you by FanDuel. Stay tuned. We have our Mortal Lock Parlay coming up in a minute. Before we do that, we got to get to the rest of the board and a little PSA for everyone out there. We actually need this to be like one of those Amber Alerts. Amber Alert.
Amber Alerts, I get it's important, but you're scaring me when it comes through the phone. It's a little bit aggressive.
They are aggressive, but it's a good thing.
It's a good cause, but you can get my attention without scaring me.
Okay, well.
Just like when there's a major disaster, the phone's I'm like, what's happening? What's happening? Relax.
Dave, here's something that's scary. Here's the Amber Alert that you need. There are 10 1 o'clock games and two 4 o'clock games.
I don't believe in corporal punishment, but whoever the NFL schedule maker is should be killed.
Dead. Because here's what's going to happen for
Throwing
everyone
deductive.
out there. What this means is something very specific. You only have a couple chances to chase after the 1 o'clock games.
Danny, MLB playoffs.
Oh! But seriously, folks, be
3 games
smart
a day.
because there's nothing worse
Triple header.
than that Sunday night feeling when you have nothing left to win that money back. And then you're betting first quarter, first half, second half, everything on the Sunday night game. So have your wits end about you. Be ready because here comes the big primetime game before the primetime game. Packers at Cowboys. Woo! Going to Jerry's World. Cowboys -3. Over-under is 47. Hannah, what's the weather going to be like in Dallas?
The weather in Dallas on Sunday afternoon is going to be 90, completely sunny day. Great day for the Packers to keep their record looking perfect.
Except they have a loss and it's
Not
in a
this.
dome.
I
They
need
did
this.
lose.
And it's in
They
a
did
dome.
Sun, not clouds.
And it's in a dome. Tommy, I'm going to start with you with the stats.
Sunshine. The tailgaters enjoy themselves,
Don't
right?
they have an open roof, though?
Yeah, but they close it. Usually.
Time for
Half
the
and
stat.
half. You need
Aaron
everything
Rodgers
covered.
in Dallas in his career 3-0, averages 35 points per game. The Packers are 6-2 against the spread in their last 8 versus Dallas. And I know what you're thinking. I do have glasses on.
Ooh, Tommy's got glasses. Nerd alert, nerd alert. Stu, give me your pick here.
Love the Cowboys. I mean, I don't like them. I love them. Now, you know Aaron Rodgers, arguably the greatest human being ever, could beat Trump if he runs in the 2020 election. I just want to say that. But here's the bottom line. He's going to get murdered in this game. He might die. Hannah, it's the end of Aaron Rodgers. Literally, he's going to die.
right.
This
I'm
is going to be the most
heartbroken.
humiliating loss that the Packers have ever had, ever. I'm putting up a number of like 51-0.
51-0.
No, excuse me. I'm sorry. 50-0.
50
No, wait. No. It's 49-0.
49-0.
49-0.
That's a football
Lock it in.
number.
Lock
Final
it in.
answer.
49-0 right now.
49-0.
Lay the number.
Okay.
49-0.
Dave, who do you like in this game?
Before we do that, I just want to remind people, because I don't think we say it enough collectively. I don't say it enough. I'm 22-13 on the record. I was 130 and 108 last season. All I do is win on the show. People make fun of us. Oh, it's a gimmick show. Yeah, we have fancy graphics. You know what we do? We win.
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 This is 2 straight years of winning.
Winning.
2 teams coming off losses. Both want this game. For whatever reason, I was able to visualize it as Stu was blabbing on with ridiculous scores. I was able to put it in a box, put him away, and focus on this game. I see the Packers winning. Don't know how, don't know why, but they're going to win the game. There it is. That's the pick.
I don't hate the pick, Dave, but I'm back, boys. I'm back. Listen, the Packers' run defense is atrocious. It's gotten worse every single week. That's hard to do. The Dallas Cowboys offense opens up when they can run the ball. They like to do everything off the running game. This is going to be the easiest over on the board. I'm back.
Thank you.
47
Dave.
and a half.
Thank you. Welcome back.
47 and a half.
Welcome back.
That's
Welcome
thank you.
back.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Danny,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Well,
Danny,
guess what,
thank
guys?
you.
Danny's
Guess
back.
what? That over, that pales in comparison to Sunday night's over. That over is 57. Woo! 57. That just tickles your balls. That's so high. The Chiefs are -11. That is an enormous number. Enormous number. Dave, are you going to lay the 11?
Nope. I thought about it, and I decided I'm not. I do like the Chiefs. I think they're very good. The Colts are one of my pet teams. I didn't have them last week. They
pet.
lost. Yeah, I like the pet.
You little pet them.
It's a horse. I like horses.
you pet 'em.
I actually think this game's going over. I think the Colts will score about 20 to 30, maybe a 50, 50-40. There's going to be a very high scoring game. You remember that? Oh, we got a money. It's raining money.
I'm going over too.
There's one of these every single week in the season or once a year. It was Rams-Chiefs, I believe, on Monday night last year, where there's just points coming out of the trees. It's raining points. That'll be the game. I'm going to take the Colts and the over, a double winner. Put both those in the books. Thank you very much.
I love it, Dave. This is one of those games where Vegas is saying, hey, the over-under is 57. I dare you. I dare you to bet the over, and guess what? Dare accepted. I bet this over at 60. I bet this over at 65. I bet this over at 70. I don't care.
Adjusted line, Dan.
Adjusted line over. This over is going to fly over.
You know that game on Price is Right where the guy climbs and they play the ukulele music?
Yes.
Like, doo, 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 doo.
Yes.
That's the,
Just keep climbing.
That's
No idea. What
You just, you
don't
know what you
watch
just
The
did?
Price
You
is
just
Right?
ruined the
No,
bot.
I watch Jeopardy, and that's it.
You
Well,
ruined the
those
bot.
aren't
Stu
conflicting.
watches Jeopardy
If
more
you've
than
never
Dave,
seen
but
Price is Right,
Price
then
is
you're
Right
a
is
loser.
Joy Falcon. They're going, come on now! I watched that show since my mother took me out of Hebrew school in 3rd grade. You watch The Price is Right?
Everybody watches.
Don't-
Everyone
don't
knows
say
the
that.
ukulele game.
Don't say that.
All
Are
right,
we
then.
allowed to cut this? Don't say that.
You just ruined the vibe. Did you see what was going on? Did
Nicholas
you see
Dan,
the over vibe? Did
take
you see
another
the
under.
money?
Nicholas Dan, take
You were
another
talking-
under.
Plinko?
Under.
A
Stu,
national
Why so angry?
institution?
All of a sudden.
Stu, give out your phone number and finish the vibe.
Dan, I
Give
can't
out
give-
your stupid phone
Dan,
number.
I'm on edge.
Why so
I
angry?
have a little PMS. My phone blew up. I took too many calls. 2 weeks I put my private number on the air, and what do we have, like 15 million followers? You blew up my phone. I can't text. I can't call. I can't say hello. I can't say goodbye, and I can't give you the witness. This was criminal. 10-2 from, 9-1 from Saturday afternoon until Saturday night. 9-1 Saturday. Then I went to a 10-2
What
Sunday.
happened Saturday night?
Then I
What happened Saturday night?
Saturday night, I went
What
9-1,
happened Saturday
losing my
night?
number 1 play.
You were 9-1 until Saturday night. What happened Saturday night?
No, Saturday night, from Saturday afternoon to Saturday night, 9-1, and then Sunday 10-2, hitting the Sunday night parlay. Hitting my game of the year, Detroit Lions. So listen, you can't call me no more because it's not going to work. This is what we're going to do. Get over to StuFeiner.com, submit your name and your email. You're going to get a free blowout. You're going to get a burial from me. StuFeiner.com, get over there, put your name, email. I'm sending you a best bet, my best bet. One best bet.
I need to guarantee you're not going to catfish our readers.
I would never do that.
Stu,
There's
did
I
a
would
you
guarantee.
die before I do that.
Stu, did you
Your
say-
reputation's my reputation.
There's a guarantee.
Barstool Stu Feiner.
I get nervous when I
Remember that.
put in your email
Just
and your
remember
social.
that. There is no catfish here.
Stu, did you
Although
take?
I have eaten catfish.
Did you take Nebraska?
Who did Nebraska play?
Ohio State.
No, did not.
Is that what happened Saturday night?
No, did
Did
not
you
have
take?
the game.
Did you take Nebraska?
Did not have
Be
the
honest to me.
Swear to God, you get my games. They're on your thing. Well, PFT sends them to you because you won't give me your phone number because you don't trust me.
That's actually a fact.
It is a fact.
It's a fact.
All of a sudden, you start hanging around with A-Rod in your
No,
corp, and
this was-
I'm like, shit. This
was long
what happened
before.
to me? You loved me.
Hank's
no,
job-
you loved me. I can't even get eye contact with you now.
You really don't know the ukulele game.
You don't even look at me.
Listen, I'm looking at you. Hank's job, not only to produce this show and produce many shows, but
What?
his most important job in the
What?
entire world
Yes.
is to make sure that Stu Feiner and Marlins men never have my number.
So, you know, first of all, you're a Jew.
Tommy, give me a stat.
Second of all, I have your son in my will. And third of all, I'm cutting the kid out. I
Tommy,
just lost
give me a
200,000.
I'll give you guys the option here. I had a stat that was gonna suggest the under was the play.
No.
I don't want to be a vibe killer. So would you still like to hear it or not? Do you want to hear it anyway?
I'd like to hear a stat.
Okay, I'll give the stat. When the Chiefs are a double-digit favorite under Andy Reid, the under is 7-1.
Boo!
Tommy.
That leads me
me.
to think I should be taking the under.
Dave, don't let him. Sidebar. Don't look at him. He's a fucking geek. You know that. He's
The only guy in the
He doesn't know shit.
Under.
Oh no!
You're on the line.
Wow. All right, our
got
Mortal
you back,
Locks
Tom.
coming up. Let's do our Mortal Locks coming up. We'll take another break. Wow, you said Danny Unders? Wow.
Stats don't lie. No, a little friend of mine,
No way.
Chico, Texas. Numbers don't lie.
Numbers never lied. Fuck Kevin Clancy, use a straight fraud line in your articles, cheating just like A-Rod.
What's up, everyone? FanDuel Sportsbook is now live in West Virginia, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. And new users, when you sign up with promo code STOOL and place a $5 moneyline bet on the Jets or the Eagles, you get 20-1 odds on your team. That's a $5 bet to win 100 on the Jets or the Eagles. Also, make sure you get in our Mortal Locks of the Week promo. Every week, FanDuel will offer our Mortal Locks of the Week as a parlay on the FanDuel Sportsbook. You can bet with us or you can fade us, which would make you an idiot. Our parlayed picks for Locks of the Week every single weekend. Check out our locks on the FanDuel Sportsbook app and get registered with promo code STOOL for your 20-1 odds on the Jets and the Eagles. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit 1-800-GAMBLER.net.
Ready to roll, ready to roll, ready to roll. Let me tell you what happened. I gave everybody my private cell last week and 2 weeks ago. It blew up. The phone blew up. I can't text. I can't get calls. So here's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to give you a human lock on Sunday for free at 1 o'clock. I'm talking a game. You can bet everything you own on. You can make the biggest bet of your life. And I'm giving it to you free, free, free. Get over to Sports Advisors right now. Get over to submission form. Put your name, put your email, and I will personally send you my best bet, a game I'm betting for $50,000. Get over to StuFeiner.com, StuFeiner.com, the submission form, put your name and your email, and we win!
Welcome back, Barstool Sports Advisors. We have our Mortal Locks coming up, but before we do that, let's get woke with a little info scores and Larry's pick of the week.
This has been my new tropical chili. Thank you very much. Welcome back to another edition of Info Scores. It's been too long since we last visited with our good friend Larry the Goldfish. Now, I've been dealing with some family issues, various depositions from haters and losers, and county court magistrates who hate me because I speak the truth and I don't pay my child support. But on this transmission, I want to look back at the NFL with y'all, okay? I want to take a look at the Vikings-Giants game this weekend, and it's a deep, deep look we're going to take at Giants phenom Daniel Jones, who I will submit and I will prove is nothing more than a Manchurian quarterback, okay? Microdosing on all the swimming around and the psychedelics and the chili. It's great stuff. As an unheralded high schooler, Jones was unranked by Rivals.com, and he went to a Latin school where I guess he played quarterback quay and talked Mexican or something. But for some reason, he had a very generous set of benefactors, namely the Manning family. Now, it's long been established that Archie Manning is a shadow commissioner of the NFL. Archie's been dictating terms to Roger Goodell, whether it's about his less talented son's HGH usage or his more talented son's draft destination. But what hasn't been reported is something darker than that. It transpired behind the scenes. Daniel Jones is a secret Manning child, either born out of a broth of Manning DNA, as Daniel Jones's name, it translates to a cyanide, which is a present chemical that's in all our constituent DNA and RNA. Let's flash back to 9 months before that night when he was born. October 31st, 1996. Halloween night. Peyton Manning's Tennessee Volunteers are fixing to play against the South Carolina Gamecocks in Columbia, South Carolina. Archie and Olivia are driving Peyton to the game, taking a route that passes directly through, you guessed it, Charlotte, North Carolina, birthplace of one Daniel Jones. Peyton's dropped off at his hotel room. He goes out to party for the night. Archie and Olivia dress up in all their New Orleans best occult eyes wide shut sex costumes. They head out for some sick fun. They all end up at the same party as the Joneses is, and what ensues is an orgy the likes of which is unimaginable. Before you know it, at the end of the night, they're spit roasted. You got Papa Manning on one end, you got Peyton on the other, and you got little Miss Jones in the middle, just turning. Before you know it, there's a whole witch's brew baby batter coming out of the Manning family, filling her right up, knocking her up. High completion percentage, sperm to the ovum, simple pitch and catch, resulting in the conception of Daniel Jones on that very night. 22 years later, and Daniel Jones is steered to become the New York Football Giants quarterback, to be forever looked after by his uncle brother Eli, and it's all kept hush hush. They think you're dumb. They don't want you to trust your own two eyes. They want you to think everything's hunky-dory. I'm not dumb. I'm not betting on the Manning family. You don't control me, Archie. You don't control me, Olivia. You don't control me, Eli. I'm a man in America. I'm 40. I'm betting on the dang Minnesota Vikings. If I die, avenge my death. Back to you guys in the studio.
Okay, it's time. Mortal Locks of the week. I won my Mortal Lock last week. Dave, did you win yours?
Yes, I did.
Ooh, Stu, have you won yours?
No, I lost.
Okay,
First
all
one
right.
of the year.
Hey, listen, it's okay. Well, no, you've lost the Jets.
No,
We're counting
did not
that as a
lose
loss.
yet.
Pending no,
They're gonna
no
win 8
more.
games.
Stu, I'll start with you.
Thank you.
Because you have terrible Mortal Locks.
Thank you.
What is your Mortal Lock?
I am the Mortal Lock god of the show, regardless of what Dan Dick said. Here's how it's going to roll right now. Let's talk reality, okay? 9-6 last year, 2-1 this year. And now I want you to make the biggest bet you've ever made in your life on the New York Giants. And this game will not be close. This will be a pummel, a rout, a burial. It's a money game. I'm going to bet it for $50,000. I'm giving it for free. I got so much money. What the fuck? Let's go here. It's the Giants. Bet the Giants. Bet the big.
Giants, what's the line? Plus 5.5?
They're going to win by 30.
I might add that to my mortal lock card.
They won by 30.
You think so?
30.
Are you telling me?
29. Okay, I'm adding it to my... I want to be exact. 28.
Okay, I'm adding it to my mortal lock card. Put it as one of my mortal locks. Dave, what's your mortal lock?
So last week I actually had the Giants. They won easy, 24-3. I told you that Daniel Jones would change the whole franchise, and he has. Now this week, the Patriots haven't covered 2 weeks in a row. They have not covered 2 weeks in a row. I don't have the stats on this. Conservatively speaking, I would say it's probably been 30 years since the Patriots haven't covered 3 weeks in a row. Combined, the Washington Redskins are coming to town, or we're going to their town, RFK. The worst team, arguably. First of all, Redskins, Bengals, Dolphins. 3 teams that in any given year could be the worst teams in the history of football, all in it this year. Redskins aren't going to score. The Redskins are not going to score. They scored 3 against the Giants defense, which stinks. The Patriots are looking like the 85 Bears. The Patriots, any way you slice this up, it's 30 plus. This is easy. Easy. New England Patriots, take it to the bank.
Oof, I like that one too.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I mean, I just threw
Add that to my mortal lock card. I'm taking everyone's mortal locks. You can do it on FanDuel.
By the way, lock this in. It's
lock it
15
in.
right now.
Saints Patriots Super Bowl.
Lock it in.
Lock it in right now. Saints Patriots Super Bowl.
My mortal lock is easy. Listen, I know the Bills lost last week, but they gave a valiant effort. And I have a rule this year. When Mike Vrabel's a favorite, you go against him. When he's an underdog, you bet on him. That's why I like the Buffalo Bills. No one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills. +3 in Nashville on Sunday. Put it in your card. Put it in your card, Tommy. Put it in your card, Tommy. Get up. Get up. Put it in your card, Tommy. The Buffalo Bills +3. Circle the wagons. I'm taking all 3 of them. I'm taking the Giants +5.5. I'm taking the Patriots -15. I'm taking the Bills +3. And I'm parlaying all of them. And I'll see you all in heaven.
Be advised.
Be advised. Be advised. Be advised. Be advised. Be advised.
Ready to roll. Ready to roll.
Lick his nipple.
Be
advised. Love you. You knew that was going to happen.